Hey good humans, it's Paulo. You might recognize my voice from Odd One Out, and that's because I directed the season. Before we get into the video, we want to take a second to thank our sponsor, Atlas VPN. Internet security is a big deal these days, and Atlas VPN is a super easy tool that encrypts all the data you send and hides your virtual location. It's also great for all kinds of daily life situations. You can use it to access geo-block libraries on streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Hulu. So for example, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but not all of the movies are available in the US on Netflix because of geo restrictions and licensing agreements. But with Atlas VPN, in a few clicks, I can change my virtual address to Canada, and here we go, Harry Potter. I think that is one of the coolest uses, but there's also tons of other benefits to using Atlas VPN. You can get the best deals on airline tickets and hotels, block malicious third-party links and ads, and increase your security on public internet connections. Plus, Atlas VPN is supported on any device and provides a 30-day money-back guarantee for all subscription purchases. Of course, we have a great deal for you guys when you sign up using the link below. Currently, Atlas VPN is running a huge discount on their 3-year deal for just $139 per month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. The deal won't last for long, so make sure to check it out by clicking the link in the description below. Thanks again to Atlas VPN for sponsoring this video. Hope you enjoy the episode.
When you stole the car, or
I didn't steal
no,
the car.
First of all,
hold on. My mom watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
No disrespect.
Allegedly.
We brought together 7 people who committed a crime.
I've 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 committed a crime.
One is an undercover cop. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So what is everybody's name and why are you guys here?
My name is Trina, and I'm here because I have DUIs. I also have a lot of traffic tickets.
I'm Jeremiah. My convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia, drunk in public, and disturbing the peace.
I'm Andrew. When I was 15, which is 4 years ago, I was arrested for tagging on someone's walls.
My name is Akil, and one time as a juvenile, I did a run out in a store with a group of fans, and it led to an arrest.
My name is Ricky. Racing, reckless driving, and evading.
Okay, my name is Kenya, and my last conviction was intent to defraud.
I'm Isai. I also got in some trouble with the law for street racing.
In the beginning, he was sketchy. Like his mannerisms, he seemed a bit nervous.
What's everyone's profession?
I rap cars. I do vinyl raps.
You do?
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're Akil?
Yeah,
What's your profession? I'm curious.
I write books.
Write books?
What kind?
Can you take off your
Urban
hat
romance.
for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to look because a lot of cops have conservative
For sure.
like style and hair.
I agree.
When did you get your GTA or whatever?
GTA.
GTA.
It was actually this year.
Didn't you say it was GTA? Or, oh no, you said
Street
racing.
racing.
Oh.
Speed racing, yeah.
I noticed that Trina, she's kind of accusing everybody else.
Just the way he was standing really straight, his build. You know, all cops gotta be big.
I think because me being the only African-American player, it would be like, maybe he's the one, maybe that's the throw off.
We were gonna say like what everybody does for their profession.
Oh, I work at the California Science Center. I've been there for about 2 months.
I'm a therapist.
I'm a barista.
I'm curious that when you stole the car, or
I didn't steal
no,
the car.
First
of all, hold on. My mom was watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
No disrespect.
Allegedly.
I apologize.
Nah, for sure, but I was doing some street racing.
Cops are pretty conservative, and I'm curious because you guys street race. How come you guys don't have any tattoos?
I do. Mine are all anime related, so I got Shenron right here.
The anime checks out.
Yeah.
What about yours?
Yeah.
I don't have tattoos because of religious reasons.
Eastside didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a criminal history that seemed like it was really legitimate.
Are those real plugs, or those are the ones that are magnet?
They're magnets, bro. Yeah.
Oh, so good question. Good question.
I had my suspicion, like, why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching your ears hurts, and afterwards they smell, and I'm very sensitive to smell, so I gag.
Did anybody do like any jail time?
Yeah, I did 3 months.
3 months?
I was supposed to do 2 years, but I had a kid that was really young, and the judge kind of felt bad with my health problems at the time. And so he went ahead and gave me a weekend, and I had to do that weekend, and then I was released on Monday.
I did the 2 days, went to court. What about you?
No, I never had to do jail.
I personally didn't do any jail time because the cop that pulled me over, he literally like is a regular at my job. And this dude, like, he was like, bro. And I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like,
They impound your car?
Oh, so he didn't even give you a conviction? He just let
he
you
did.
go?
He did.
Oh.
He didn't take me in though.
Oh, lucky, bro.
Shout out.
I was so suspicious of Isai because he was just too goody-goody.
We have a three-way tie.
Oh, no!
The tie is between Isai, Andrew, and Kenya.
I looked at myself in the mirror when I got here and I was like, oh, probably not the right outfit for what I'm trying to portray.
Each person will get 20 seconds to state your case.
February, I was racing, got pulled over. March, had court, 3 months, license suspended, went on my record, all that. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever done though. That's why like the cop didn't take my car. I've been driving 7 years prior to that and I had no tickets.
So my criminal record is pretty extensive, but let's just start from my last and final arrest. I was arrested at the bank and I was cashing a check. It was all bad. I did 3.5 years. It was not my first conviction. I had plenty of priors.
I was just a tagger when I was like 15. So in my freshman year, I tagged someone's house. The cops caught me because it was by my school. Luckily, I didn't go to jail because it was my first time being arrested as a minor. So all they did was write me a ticket.
For sure, good luck guys. I don't have any tattoos, no piercings, so I guess they just don't put it together.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
You guys were on the chopping block, so I'm curious, like, why do you think that we would think that it would be you two?
I think I look too proper. I don't dress like this ever because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Usually you'll find me in sweats and like a t-shirt.
I think I'm also dressed a little proper. I have the brogues. You know, I think that's the most expensive piece I have on me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring back to the earrings.
Yeah.
If you're not a cop, why can't you just get the real plug?
I've tried it, and stretching your ears hurts.
But not at that gauge, it doesn't.
I just feel like I didn't think it was too suspicious. I thought maybe he just liked the look.
What kind of drugs have you done in your past, maybe might still be using? And I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost everything.
I don't like weed. I don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. But I do drink.
So in high school, I started drinking alcohol. I became an alcoholic with my friends. So I overcame my addiction, but every now and then when I'm with my family, I might have the occasional drink.
He said he was an alcoholic at such a young age. I thought that was a little weird.
I was gonna say, even the street racing, I could see people still probably hiring someone that, because it's not like,
Right.
I don't say it's like a crime, like there's no one that gets hurt.
Right.
So mine was on the 210 freeway going past Pasadena. I was going like 110. I didn't see the cop, he was parked on the side.
So you got caught speeding.
Right.
No, but there was another, it was an
Oh,
Audi
it was both of
A4.
you guys.
Yeah, when I passed by, it took him a while to catch up because he started from nothing. So they said I was evading. So that was like an additional thing. And that was like $2,000 in fines. My car got impounded for 30 days and my license suspended for a year.
I'm thinking that the record could still look good for the cops though, I think.
Yeah, already found out.
He seemed a little more quiet.
Goodbye, y'all.
Fine.
Damn. Now, I'm kind of bummed out because my mom was rooting for me. So I told her, like, I'm a win for you and all that, but I mean, it's cool.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
How do you guys feel about police?
Oh, good. So I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about ACAB?
Oh, ACAB.
Do you know what that means? What does it stand for?
All cops are bad.
I thought it was bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah. Trina and Jeremiah were partnered up. She got it wrong, so as soon as I saw that she got it wrong, I kind of just try to scoot over and be a part of their group.
I get anxiety just riding in the car when a cop gets behind me.
Right.
Really, I start sweating. I freak
Right.
out. I start like looking for my cigarette. I don't smoke. Really. It's crazy. It's bad. I don't like. I'm so uneasy
Right.
around cops.
I know that there are good cops out there, but
Where?
I think that we just see, no, because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, there probably
No,
are,
I mean, it's true.
right? But
Yeah.
I think that we see so many in the media and stuff
Right.
like that there are bad abuse of power.
I'm not even comfortable with like military people.
Yeah. I'm a military brat.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're different than cops.
A lot of them come from war and then they turn into
Cops,
police.
yeah.
And there I'm
Oh,
not
that's-
really
Yeah.
too sure where you stand now because...
Where I stand?
No, them
Oh,
in
okay,
general.
I was like-
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that, considering that you're a military brat?
I grew up in a up family, so they kind of like expected like us
Gotcha.
to kind of went astray.
Gotcha.
When she came at me, I thought that was odd because it wanted to divert attention away from her.
How about you?
Yeah.
I'm like,
How did your family feel about
I think the mole is still here.
I
I'm
do
just
too.
like,
I feel it.
yeah.
I feel like I'm feeling uneasy in here. And
I've always been into cars, so
Okay.
yeah, no, they kind of expected
So like the street racing was expected?
it. Kind of.
He could have been the one that was the cop, you know, being that he was a military brat. I knew it. You guys f***ed up. Like hard. You guys f***ed up. Good luck though.
Please raise your hand if you still want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
So why didn't you raise your hand when you said continue to play? You think you already got them?
Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of like straightforward. For you, I kind of felt like the tattoos kind of like just automatically ruled you out because I feel like you can't have anything showing.
Yeah.
I think what's alarming for me with you is the fake.
Yeah,
That was the
I feel
only,
you.
that was
like-
the main
Yeah.
concern.
If someone really wanted it and the style, it would be real, right? Because then you don't have to always have the magnet.
You technically in the medical field?
I'm a therapist.
Is that considered like the medical field?
Psychology is about the brain.
Okay.
So
Because I know that takes like a kind of clean record. I mean, I can't really think of anything
No.
other than that.
at least my board of behavioral sciences is very forgiving with things like that.
I'm just thinking like, because nurses can't be a nurse if you have like a DUI. So like,
But nurses are administering medicine. That's dangerous. They could be stealing the medicine.
Okay.
They could
Oh,
be
so
dosing.
you can't do that then?
I'm a therapist, not a
oh, okay.
psychiatrist.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's where the mix-up was.
Trying to throw me off.
All right. I'm surprised I didn't get voted out sooner because the whole earrings thing.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the undercover cop is still in the box and you lose.
Yes! Oh God! I knew it, man. Hey! Oh my God! I knew we got it out.
Will the undercover cop please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1, go.
We got it! I was so close though.
I was definitely surprised.
That was the only person that I trusted, mainly because of the similar crime.
Been a cop for like 2 years. I love my job. I get to help a lot of people. Unfortunately, when I do get called, I do see people on their worst days. I want to help people, but not everybody's accepting of that help. You can't really judge a book by its cover, but I mean, for them, I would have never, if I'd seen them working, never would have thought that any of them had either been arrested.
Anyone is capable of committing a crime, but you have to learn from those things and you have to try to be the better person after you've made those mistakes.
It took me to really sit down and look at myself and where I didn't want to be in life to pretty much change everything up.
Once you have a record or once you've been to jail, you know, it's almost kind of like once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not the case.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yes! Hey! Money dance, money dance.
Hey,
Drop it.
Drop it.
What?
Woo!
We did this.
We
Stop
got
playing with
this money.
This is ours, baby. Ours.